in-your-face defense. They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
There's a screen. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
White. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The shot by Bell, no good. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Pass to Murray. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
The three from Bain. Rebound, Toronto.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Collins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Here's Mitchell. 6-point lead. Pass to Smart. Zubac, screen. Here's White. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. And Collins with the slam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
On the wing, Bain. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Pass to Bain. Back to Alvarado. Rebound, Toronto.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The three from Mitchell. Derek White getting it done for the Raptors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Toronto leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life, probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back over to you, BA.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, BA, his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, BA, because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
Home team foul.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
White with it. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Jokic.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
The 3 from Mitchell. 3 ball! Donovan Mitchell.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Back to White. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Well, this is a move and an example of why Williams is such a high percentage shooter.
Back to Murray. Ooh, Murray with the touch inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Smart. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And the call will be against Derek White.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And stolen by Williams. White for 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And the basket by Bane.
And that was deep. But somehow Bane makes that shot look so easy.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. White, good.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
They double him with White. Back to Bane. To the middle. Here's Collins. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second.
Well, you love the aggressiveness from John Collins right there. Draws the contact in the process of being assertive.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Outside Mitchell. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. And no good. And they're on the break. Moving it up. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Pass to Smart. Back to Mitchell. It's deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And they recover it. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
On the wing, Bane. Shoots over White. Prince grabs the miss.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
White can't hit.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The shot's good.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Down low. Here's Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter. Matase can't hit. Toronto leading by 9. Pass to Prince. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Smart. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From deep, Bane. Rebound, Toronto. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Toronto leading by 12. The 3 from Mitchell. Hart pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Rizachet. To the middle. Here's Hart. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Now Smart. Here's Anderson. He's covered by Hart. Toronto passing it around. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was. Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Outside White. Anderson. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Murray. From the wing. That's good on the jumper. Murray's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Now here's White. And that's good from 17 feet.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game. You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Pass to Anderson. Mitchell on the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell is the master in a two-man game. Give him options, and he's going to pick the right one.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster. Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Rizachet. And he bangs it home with one hand.
good to see Risacher attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Pass to Anderson. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray for three. Rebound, Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said, this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys, back over to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Mitchell. Back to White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Anderson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Assist goes to.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Down low. Tadze. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Inside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 4 on the clock. Good on the bucket. Mamukelashvili's got his first points of the night.
And what I like about Bane, he sees the floor well, and he's so unselfish.
Now here's Smart. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smart has got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Anderson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Mataze. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Collins. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From deep, Bane sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto out in front. They lead by 14. And we're coming. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Risacher. Pass to Jokic. Over Zubac. Tipped.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done. Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Now White fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Murray for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
And so here is Toronto. White for 3. Bell grabs the miss. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, great look for Risacher. Close in, gets it done.
And White hits from deep. White's got 11 in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The drive. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Jokic. The 3 from Rizachet. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Rizachet's got 8 points here in the quarter. Lets a floater go. Inside, White gets it to go.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Toronto leading by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
The 3 from Rizachet. Sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Yes, using that window.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White. Zubac. Oh, he misses the layup. And he nails it.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more than before this one's over.
White outside. Here's Mitchell. Now White. Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
Oh, big-time answer from Derek White. The 3 is on point.
Cleared away by White. Toronto leading by 9. Now Mitchell. He launches. Cash from downtown.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
White! He's off from 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
At the line for 3.
He does not get the second one.
And those 2 misses could prove to be huge. They're not making it easy for themselves now. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Raptors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Now Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Toronto.
So Toronto takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up.
My go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I didn't know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired that acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook.
Pull up and hop at the coupe.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like hey, I pull up designer, he want my he call out the like
Goofies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like hey. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the old me, the new me like hey.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk, I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine. The crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some